Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. If you're here, chances are you've been through a difficult breakup, and maybe, just maybe, you found yourself in a situation where he blocks you, leaving you confused, hurt, or even angry. I get it. It can sting, especially when you're left wondering why he'd do something like that after all the time and energy you invested in the relationship. But guess what? This video is all about teaching him a lesson, without playing games, without seeking revenge, and most importantly, without losing your dignity. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why he blocked you, but you'll also know how to handle this situation in the most powerful and empowering way. It's all about reclaiming your power, growing from this experience, and showing him what he's truly missing out on. Chapter 1. Why he blocked you. Understanding his behavior. Let's start by trying to understand why he blocked you in the first place. While it's easy to get caught up in the emotions of the moment, understanding the reason behind his actions can give you clarity and help you navigate your next steps. Here's the truth. Blocking someone is usually a defensive mechanism. It's not necessarily a reflection of how he feels about you, but more about his need for space or an attempt to protect himself from dealing with the emotional aftermath of the breakup. Sometimes, he may feel overwhelmed, or maybe he's dealing with feelings of guilt, anger, or confusion. Blocking is a way for him to avoid facing those emotions. It's also possible that he doesn't want to see you moving on, or he's using it as a means of controlling the situation. Now, it's important to remember that blocking doesn't define your worth. It's his way of coping, but that doesn't mean you should lose sleep over it. Chapter 2. Don't react with desperation. Stay calm and collected. I know how tempting it is to want to reach out, to send him one last message, or to try and convince him to unblock you. But here's the key point. Don't react out of desperation. When we feel hurt or abandoned, it's easy to slip into a state of panic, but here's the thing, you don't want to seem desperate. Desperation only pushes people further away. Instead, choose to rise above the situation. Take a moment and breathe. This is your opportunity to focus on yourself. Give yourself the space and time to heal before you think about your next move. When you remain calm and composed, it shows that you are in control of your emotions and not relying on him for validation. Here's a motivating thought. You are strong enough to live without him. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can start building the new version of yourself, the version that thrives, regardless of his actions. Chapter 3. Focus on yourself. Reclaim your power. Alright, here's where the real magic happens. Reclaim your power. The truth is, the best way to teach him a lesson is to show him how amazing your life is without him in it. Focus on yourself. Rebuild. Improve. Start by focusing on your physical and mental health. Get back into your routine. Hit the gym, go for a run, or take up a new hobby that you've always wanted to try. The more you invest in yourself, the more attractive and powerful you become, not just to him, but to yourself. You see, the lesson here isn't about revenge or getting back at him. It's about showing him, and most importantly, showing yourself, that you're capable of thriving without him. Ask yourself, what are the things you've always wanted to do, but perhaps put aside for the relationship? Well, now's your chance to go after those things. Travel, explore, meet new people, and most importantly, take time to rediscover that amazing person you are. Chapter 4. Let your actions speak louder than words. One of the most powerful lessons you can teach him is through action. And here's the truth. Actions speak louder than words. So instead of chasing him or begging for his attention, let your life speak for itself. By focusing on your own growth and success, you'll naturally make him realize what he's lost. He'll see your strength, your independence, and your ability to move forward, and that's the lesson he needs to learn. Even if he never admits it, your success is the most powerful form of revenge. It shows that you don't need him to be happy or fulfilled. And trust me, he'll notice. Chapter 5. Understanding the power of no contact. Lastly, let's talk about the power of no contact. When someone blocks you, it's usually a sign they need space. And the best way to teach him a lesson and show him your strength is to respect that space and implement a no-contact rule. When you stop reaching out, stop checking his social media, and focus solely on your own life, you're showing him that you've moved on. You're not begging for his attention, and that's a huge message. During this time, don't dwell on him. Use it as an opportunity to grow, heal, and continue focusing on your own happiness. The more time passes, the more he'll start to wonder about you. He'll wonder what you're up to, how you're doing, and if he's made a mistake by blocking you. And here's the kicker. The longer you're able to stay focused on yourself, the stronger you'll feel, and the more you'll realize that his blocking you was just a minor setback. You are in control of your own destiny, empowerment, and moving forward. So, to summarize, if he blocks you after a breakup, don't panic, don't chase, and don't react out of anger. Instead, take a step back, focus on your growth, and let your actions speak louder than any message or phone call. By investing in yourself, rediscovering your passions, and living your best life, you will teach him the ultimate lesson, that you don't need him to be happy or successful. And remember, your worth isn't defined by someone else's actions. You are powerful, you are worthy, and you can move forward with confidence. Don't let anyone, especially an ex, dim your light. If this video resonated with you and you feel empowered, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who needs a boost after a breakup. Also, leave me a comment below. What lesson do you think is most important after a breakup? Let's continue this conversation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.